wasn't there some sort of data breach or data leak?
Yeah, a big one. Ironically, people in BlockFi got hit with it too because it affected Stretto. You have Stretto, which is Celsius BlockFi, and then FTX. I'm glad that we know this information. FTX is Kroll. Yeah, so Stretto got hacked, or there was a phishing leak, or whatever words they're calling it. But the result is that a lot of people have been getting a lot of fake emails, texts, phone calls. I actually just got a couple yesterday. There was a couple from Celsius and I think one from BlockFi. And what they've done is they've even replicated a really, it's a fake Stretto website, but it looks really good. So yeah, I mean, if you're watching this, be very vigilant on like what you click on, what you believe, like just look at the email address that it was sent from. If there's any weird language that's like for 24 hours, like come on, like it's all fake. Like everything's fake. Nothing's going to come through an email right now. You can always email me and be like, hey, is this fake?
Yeah, basically Stretto is like where the whole Celsius court docket has been, and they got hacked.
Yeah, people's emails, claims amount, but also like personal address. I mean, it's pretty bad.
That's bad. I mean, anyone who is a Celsius creditor then is like quite vulnerable to phishing attempts and hacks. And
extra
our
vulnerable.
information was already leaked in the customer.io data breach like really early on. So Celsius customers' information has just been very vulnerable. This might be where I include a little Aura ad.
No, you totally should. This is perfect.
This is actually like a perfect situation to include an Aura ad because Aura does sweep the internet and remove your information from data brokers' websites and sketchy websites.
Quick pause, but have you ever Googled your name or email and been shocked to see your personal information available to anyone searching? There are companies called data brokers that collect and sell your information to spammers, hackers, and scammers, or anyone who may want to target you. Your full name, home address, health records, relatives, and what you buy, it's all out there for anyone to find and purchase. That's why I've been using Aura, the sponsor of today's video. Aura shows me which data brokers are selling my information and automatically submits opt-out requests for me. Cleaning up my information not only helps reduce the amount of spam I get, but it also protects me from hackers who could use this information to help them access my social media accounts, my bank accounts, my crypto wallets, or other sensitive information. I don't know if you guys saw this, but recently AT&T revealed that over 73 million customer records, both existing and former customers, were released on the dark web. They recommend that those affected use strong passwords, monitor account activity, and consider credit freezes or fraud alerts from credit bureaus. Well, Aura does all of this for me, and best of all, I don't have to download multiple different apps just because a company couldn't keep my data secure. If my information was compromised in the AT&T breach, I wouldn't have to worry because Aura is always on, always doing the hard work of keeping my information safe. I value my privacy and I value yours. You can go to aura.com/Tiffany to start your 2-week free trial, also linked down below in the description box. So thank you so much to Aura. I've literally been using Aura for the past year now. And back to the video.
Part of that data breach, or that data hack from Stretto, was they paused all distributions, and they've restarted them, but man, they're starting slowly, so they haven't gotten on top of everything.
So you mean like people who hadn't even received their initial distribution, or was there some second distribution? Because I got my distribution.
Yeah, so the second distribution I'm talking about is just for a very select amount of people that accidentally, when they voted for the plan way back in like August of like last year, they checked the box to drop down into the convenience class.
Oh, so they accidentally did that?
A lot of people did it thinking that we would get back 20% and convenience class would get back 70%. Back then, it seemed like a really good idea. And then there are people that Celsius maybe accidentally or mistakenly put them in the class. Anyway, that's what I mean by a second distribution. So there are people that had like a $200,000 claim that were in the convenience class and they got $3,500.
Wow.
So those of you, yeah, so that's like, I don't know how many hundreds of people, but I think it's a good chunk. I haven't heard of people getting like the additional claim codes for what they're going to pay you to kind of make that up, right? That's what I mean. But yeah, I mean, there are some people that still haven't gotten their crypto. A lot of international people are still having issues doing the runaround with Coinbase that's asking for so much information. Like the KYC process for international customers in Coinbase is insane.
Jesus, what a fucking nightmare. I mean, I kind of stopped following the Celsius like distribution updates because I did get my distribution, although I honestly haven't signed up to get my Ionic digital stock because in my mind, it's not worth very much. But I mean, I should keep up to date on that. But people who haven't gotten their distributions, you should probably follow Aaron Bennett, my sweet angel, because Aaron's been following the updates closely, even though like people like me have already gotten our distributions, but you're looking out for the little guys.
I am, and it's definitely like hurting my station at this point, which is fine, whatever. I really want to stop making a lot of videos about Celsius because like that happened so many years ago that like me built, it's just there are people that care and like most people don't, But I'm trying to email when there's something important to do. So I have an email list.
You guys should sign up for Aaron's email list or if you're Celsius creditor or not Celsius creditor.
Yeah, just Celsius for now.
Okay.